It's been about 2.5, 3 weeks since I've been diagnosed with colon cancer. I'm getting ready to go to Shelby, North Carolina, to Hallelujah Acres, where I want to learn all that I can about this diet that I'm doing. I want to learn why they believe in what they do, and just hear what they have to say, because I know in my heart, I know this is what I want to do, but I just want to make sure that I've heard everything, even met the man that founded this 30 years ago, still cancer-free just by doing this diet alone. And so I'm just really excited. My sister's going to go with me, and we'll get to do the seminar all week together, so that'll be a good time for us. We both have a lot of responsibilities at home, and kids and grandkids and things like that, so this will be a good time for us to share. So I'm excited about it. I do want to stop and see a friend of ours that is dying of cancer. He's been a good friend for about 15 years, and he they did surgery on his neck at the beginning of last year, and they couldn't get it all, and it pretty much paralyzed his face, and so it was really hard watching a very prideful, successful businessman reduced to barely being able to go out in public, and just watch him go downhill as fast as he was, and the suffering that he did every day. It was just horrendous. It was awful. They did radiation to try to stop it, and it burnt his body so bad in his throat, and he couldn't eat, he couldn't talk right, his eye really dragged a lot. It was just awful watching him go to be reduced to that. And I do believe he would be here today if I had known more about this diet. I'd known about this diet for 10 years, but I didn't know enough to help him to do that. I didn't understand it enough, and I do believe he would be here. So I really hate that. I still think about this to this day. But it would be the last time I would see him, and I didn't know that, but at least I got to tell him I loved him, and I hopefully he knew I was there. He was in so much pain at that point. They were getting ready to take him to hospice. But I go ahead and we take off for Shelby, North Carolina. Not sure what to expect. We know he's huge, successful. George Malcolm, as he travels all over the world sharing his story and his knowledge about health and diet being related. And he's preached to an audience of one many times, because not too many people want to hear this kind of word, because it's all about living food. It's not about all the processed food that we eat and all the meats and the sugars and that deal. So it's not very popular, except when you need it to save your life, and then it becomes a whole different thing. But we go there not sure what to expect, and it's just as simple as the buildings, with nothing but banners all sitting all around about things like air and rest and sunshine and water, and it's just pretty incredible. And there's about 100 people that have attended this particular seminar we're going to, and it's real encouraging. We all get to share about why we're there and what we're going through, and if we've done the diet, what kind of results we've had. And so many people have been doing the diet, like myself, and if they've been on 15 medications, they're already off of them. So I was real encouraging to hear everyone's story. It ranges from diabetes to heart disease to obesity, lupus. It goes on and on about how they've changed their health issues just from this diet alone. And they're from all different walks of life, different countries. It was just pretty incredible. And you bond with these people, and we're all sharing the same issues of why we're there. So it was a really good week. I learned so many things, so many statistics, and how sugar knocks out our immune system, how they have a 90% success rate that people do this diet will reverse their health issues. It goes on and on. I learned how to juice. I learned how to make it applicable to my life, and things that I've juiced for a long time, but not to this, obviously, magnitude. But so I learned how to make it work for my life, and really glad I did. It convinced me 100% that I was doing the right thing. And it's a long week, all day. We're doing the seminars, come back at night to our hotel room and crash and get ready for the next day, go over our notes. But just good time to be with my sister and to share that, and to learn all we can, and then hopefully go back and share it with other people. That's your goal. Once you go through something like this, you want to share it because it might save one person. It's worth it all. But we get to go through that whole week, and we actually become health ministers, and it's going to take a while to retain all the information because there's so much. It's just so much good information. And I come back knowing fully well I've got to call my surgeon and tell him my decision. And we get home around, I don't know, 2 o'clock that Saturday morning, and I do get a phone call about 7 o'clock that Saturday morning that my friend I told you about had passed away. So I just am really saddened by that, and I know he's in a better place, and I'll miss you forever, buddy. And I wished I could have been there for you and known more about this diet. I do believe you'd be here still with us, but have a good day. Still doing really well with my carrot fast, my juicing fast. I've been on it about 3 weeks now, so I'm excited about the results I'm seeing, and I will pick up about getting into the summer. And it's such a shock to your body to go from eating how you've always ate to just doing nothing but carrot juice. And I do get to eat a baked potato because going to the seminar, he said do eat some cooked food because it will make you feel a little more normal, and it's easier to go out to eat in a restaurant that way, to get a baked potato and a salad, and makes you feel a little more comfortable. So anyway, it's been a good month all in all of my carrot juice fast, and excited about all the results. And I know that I have 11 months to go, but it'll be good. So I will talk to you later and pick up where I've left off. Have a good day. God bless you. Bye.